Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am at Pineham BMX track, which is the Milton Keynes BMX track. I've been here before. I made a video really recently riding bikes here, but today I'm not riding bikes at all. I've come here with an insanely fast electric longboard. So I've been fascinated by these because you kind of see people cutting about commuting to work on longboards, which is super cool. And I was going to buy one, and I was quite cheeky. I emailed the company. This is one is made by Gritboards. I emailed them and said, can I try one before I buy one? And I've ridden it on the road and it's insane. There's a remap setting on the controller and you press it 5 times and it unlocks like a faster mode, and that's the reason I've got my helmet on today. Also because I'm riding on loose gravel, potentially doing jumps, riding the BMX track. I don't know why I've come here. It's mostly for the benefit of you guys to see what this thing might be capable of, but I've got no idea how it's going to go. All I've done is ridden it round a lake. So that's the battery. It kind of takes up half the board and that's where most of the weight is, but it's super simple, right? So you hold down that button for 2 seconds, that's on. Triple tap the button on the hand controller, she's on. It's rear wheel drive, so if you're not riding it, you can do drift, you can donuts. It's just like my Mercedes really, apart from the fact I just do it with my thumb and don't have to do a huge insurance claim if you hit a wall. Right, so I've just got it on the first setting at the minute, which will go like 20 miles an hour I think, which is going to be fast. It's as simple as this. You push forward to go and pull back to brake, so if you're going down steep hills you can actually have a brake, which is super cool. I personally think I should just try and ride the whole track. I've got a GoPro with me. We can see if we can. Keen to see if the berms work. Surely you have to go super fast to rail a berm on a longboard. Who knows, but we can find that out now. Right YouTube, I'm super nervous because the ground here is so abrasive that if I crash, I'm for sure going to be skinned alive. But let's see what happens. Let's do this. Yes, it works! Yes, it works! Uh-oh, I almost crashed then. Right, that's the first straight out the way. Oh, I almost sumped out straight to... This is working! You can ride the berms so sick! Oh my god! You can't see how wobbly I am right now. Let's see what happens on the tarmac corners. Oh. This is insane! I'm getting carried away! Oh, I almost crashed again! This is the best! Yes! I actually can't believe it! No way! This thing is unreal. I just did a lap of a BMX track and didn't even get destroyed and knackered like I do on my bike. So, come back. Such a cool piece of kit. I honestly have never done that before. I've only ridden it round a lake and I would have 100% said it wouldn't work. I thought the battery would grind out on the pump bumps. It didn't. I thought when you go around the corners there's no way you can go fast enough to support your own like weight leaning in. You can, so it works. I think I'm going to put it on the triple fast 5 tap remap setting. So look, if you go 1 2 3 4 5, it does that little sequence. I'm just going to do the donut thing and check if it's actually loads faster. Wow, you can see the dust. Oh, poor camera. You can see from the dust that it's so far. I'm going to go in a straight line. Let's do a straight line bomb. Lap number 2 on the insane, ridiculous fast setting. And I mean, I'm not going to get to an insane top speed because you're constantly fighting tabletops and rollers, but I'm sure this time in the corners, if I man up a bit, we can get a lean on. So I'm going for the handheld approach. So I've got something in each hand. There's too much to think about. Let's do it. You don't even have to push off. It can go uphill just as well as downhill. Oh, it's so much faster between the features. The berms are unreal. Okay. Now we're coming up to the tarmac berm. This is where I'm going to attempt to go way harder and faster. Let's do it. Full speed. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was genuinely scary. And now we've got a front side one. It's so much harder leaning in than leaning out. I'm going to attempt to do this turn again behind me where I fell off, because it leads into what for me on a bike is the best straight. It's so I just drove it into myself. It's quite a sensitive old thumb trigger. It's powerful, this is seriously powerful. Do not underestimate an electric longboard. Though that straight for me is a sick one, so let's go straight in. I'm going to swap hands this time. Thumb for speed, left hand for GoPro, and let's see if I can complete a lap. Oh, this straight's going to be exciting. Quite nervous, so let's do it. Oh no, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, we're in, we're in. Pump the legs. Pump it. Pump it. Yes. And across the finish, let's attempt a skid stop. they do not work. I'm sure a good longboarder could make that work. Right, let's see if there's any damage. So, that's the underside of the board. Front wheels are just normal longboard wheels. And then the battery's there, it's obviously got dust on, but nothing internal. I think it's built for like all weather, to be honest. If you're going to commute to work on this thing, you'd hope it was built for all weather. And then each wheel has its own motor. So you've got like 2 driven wheels, so double the power, more drift potential. I've got a few scuff marks look from the pump bumps. That's the only damage. So ride height at just at this BMX track is a slight issue, but I still completed a lap first go. I'm so impressed with what this thing can do. I'm going to do another lap. The only other test I want to do is go up a steep hill. So on the way back up to the car, there's quite a steep hill. That's the thing, I don't even need a car. I could imagine electric longboarding to the jump with your bike on your back, then riding your back and electric longboarding home. Goals. Cruising. Quite uncomfortably fast. Oh man. It does work pretty good up hills actually. Really good. Game changer. Imagine going to work on this. Whoa. I just drove into a pure gravel trap. It was a short video because it was intense. I completed it effectively. I came to the BMX track, rode the whole thing. I don't think there's potential to clear any jumps on the electric longboard, but I'm going to kind of think about ideas of how I can use it more, because we've got my compound, we've got potential downhill tracks. It's got so much torque that it can go uphill, so I want to find some steep hills to go up and down, because it's got the brake. I've always been scared of longboarding down mountain roads because you see those videos of people getting a speed wobble and just completely dying. So having a brake seems to be the solution to that. So big shout out to Gripboards for actually giving me a board to try out. I'm completely sold on the whole thing. Any good? Cheers to all you legends for watching today's video. Milton Keynes BMX track was sick, the longboard was sick. You're all legends. See you in the next video. Peace.